discuss about the very famous and the popular sorting mechanism or sorting algorithm called as the bubble sort. So in this video we'll discuss about how the bubble sort actually works, and then I'll just write a program in Java on Intellij IDEA platform just to tell you that how exactly it works. So the first how it happened that I will run a loop, and that loop will be running from the index I equal to 0 to I less than size of the array minus 1, so that is 4. I have taken one array that is int arr, and it has got the 5 elements, and then the indexing begins with 0 from the 1, 0 and 4. Like the first element is the arr 0, second element is arr 1, and third element is arr 1, this arr 2 is 1, arr 3 is 9, arr 4 is 4. So first you have to do like in the past one, first you compare one element by one. So if 5 is greater than, like if 5 is greater than 3, so you'll find this is wrong, so there will be swapping between these two. So you have to swap these two values. So 3 will come at the beginning and the 5 will come here, then the 5 comes here, then the 5 will be now compared with the value of 1, the next element, the very next element. So 5 will compare, is 5 greater than 1? The answer is yes, so 1 will come here and the 5 will come here. So now 5 will be compared with 9. Is 5 greater than 9? No, so 5 will remain as it is, 9 will stay there. Now if 9 is greater than 4, answer is yes, so 4 comes here and 9 comes here. So this is the end of the past one. So here what you see that the largest element of this array is 9, and this has come to position 1. Now next time I'll be comparing only between these 4 elements, so that is called as pass 2, and loop will be running one time less, so pass 2. So is 3 greater than 1? Answer is yes, so swapping 1 will be swapped with 3. So is 3 greater than 5? No, so 3 will remain as it is. Is 5 greater than 4? Yes, so 4 will come here and the 5 will go there, and this is 9. So the next time I have got the first largest and second largest elements have been placed at the end. Now I can go again, this is called the pass 3. So I'll compare 1. Is 1 greater than 3? No, it will remain as it is. Is 3 greater than 4? No, as it is, so it will remain as it is. Is 4 greater than 5? No, then it will read this as, that is the end loop of pass 3. Now next time I have to compare between these two, that is the end of pass 4. So here you see that we have the 5 elements and the loop is also running 4 times. This is the idea. Now we are going to implement this in the so now here is my code. I'm going to create the bubble sort. Now just see how it works. So first I have to create a class. So this is my class, I call it bubble sort, and in this class I will have one simple array int arr, and then I will use constructor to initialize this public bubble sort. I'll pass one temporary argument, that is the argument for this, and this arr will be new int this. So I have given the memory space to the array, and then I'll take this arr and initialize this with the value of x. So now it is done. Then I need a function public void show. So here I run for int I 0, I less than 10 and I plus plus. Then I'll write system dot out dot println, and just you write arr box I. So this is how it works. Now I will simply create one more function, and that function will actually sort the, so I name it as b sort. In this one I need one loop, and that is for int j equals 0, j less than 10 minus I, because every time the loop will should decrease its value minus 1 also, because otherwise it will have array out of bound index. Now j plus plus. Then for swapping I need one temporary value, so int temp equal to 0. So since the array is of type integer, that's why temporary variable is also of type int. Now we'll write if arr box j, because we are inside the inner loop, so our index will be governed by this j, and the I is our past variable and j is our index variable. So if arr j is greater than arr j plus 1, means very next element, the way I discussed, and then we'll have the swapping. So the first element will go into the value, the temp will have the value of arrj. So arrj's value stored into the temp. Now even if I just try to copy value of arrj plus 1 into arrj, there will be no problem, because I have already stored the value of arrj into temp. So arrj plus 1 equals arrj plus 1. It should be like this. arrj will have the arr value of arrj plus 1, and then arrj plus 1 will have the value of temp. This is done, and if this is false, then you don't have to do anything else. Since we are running inside the loop, there is some problem that we may have the array out of bound index happen. So that's why I try to put the whole thing into the try catch block, and then there I'll write catch exception ex, and then I'll run my error if it comes. System dot out dot println ex dot get message. So this is my ex. So now there is some spelling wrong into get message. Here it goes. I need one more curly bracket. Okay, so this is done. Now I go into my main class, and then from there I need to initialize one array. Int a box equals new int box 10. So this is a integer value of size 10 is initialized. Now I'll initialize scanner class sc equals new scanner, and I'll be accepting the values from the user. So just to save my little time, I simply copy this one and paste it back here. Then for I equal to 0, I less than 10, and then system.out.println enter element at position plus I plus 1 bracket close, and then here I write arr box I. This is not arr, this is just a here. So a box I is sc dot next int, and then it is done. So what is the problem here? There should not be any problem. I think they are asking to keep one more bracket close. Oh my god. So for I equal to 0, okay, this is for I. Here I do not need this curly bracket. Here also, here I need just a semicolon. So this is done. I think this is extra. Okay, then when this initialization of the variable is done, then simply I create the object of type Bubblesort. Bubblesort bs equals new Bubblesort, and then I pass my int array a here. This is int a, so the BS cannot resolve a, okay, because this curly bracket, it should be here. Okay, so that was a scope problem, because variable was declared in another scope and accessed from somewhere else. Now here I go bs dot, first we'll call for bs dot sorting, and then with the help of bs dot properly with problem I equals 0. Oh, here is the problem. It should be j less than, I write better 9 minus I. Okay, now it looks cool. So let me run the code again. Okay, then I enter 100, 34, 89, 2, 6, 87, 21, 45, 9, and then 521. Now you see this is so properly placed: 2, 6, 9, 21, 34, 45, 87, 89, 100 and 521. Thank you very much. Just subscribe to our channel and keep watching a few more interesting things. Have a very nice time.